Hey everybody, it's Lilrhondalee here, and I'm so glad that you came back to check in my channel. Today I've got for you a journal that I just completed. I finally challenged myself to make one of those tall, skinny French document journals, they call them, I guess. Mine is tall and has French documents, but it's not so skinny. As you can see here, it's a beast, beauty and a beast, all in one. But anyhow, I really love the way it turned out, and I've been inspired so much lately by everybody that's been making these. I've been watching all your videos and just really being inspired, and then also going on to Etsy and looking around for kits and things like that. Wow, there's so much good stuff, so many good digis on Etsy and everything. So I have used a lot of different things in here, and I'll put some of them down in the description. But if you have any questions about anything in particular, please feel free to, leave a message in the comments there, and I will answer you best I can. So, yeah, so I named her Babette, because I just love that name, Babette. And she's French, and let's start out here. So I have this wrap around her, this beautiful, I just love this lace here. And it's just a little cover and this soft, real pale pink ribbon here. So we'll just undo that. She measures about 11.5 long by, I think it's like 4.5 or 5 wide, because I just didn't know when to stop stuffing it, and so she's pretty chubby. So let's remove that, and then this can be removed. Am I out all the way? Gosh, my camera is so high up because it's so big. So here she is. And I did make the base with a kit I got on Etsy. And it's called Faded Glory, and it's by Shabbycottagestudio. I really love it. Thank you, Shelly. She makes really nice journals herself. So anyhow, I used a lot of vintage laces and materials and things from my stash, as well as authentic antique ephemera. And so here's the cover, and I printed the cover onto a semi-glossy photo paper, and then I covered it with this beautiful vintage netting with lace on it, and used some of it here with this beautiful cameo and this beautiful lace, and this lace here from my stash. It's one big signature. That's the back, and tons of frilly feminine laces on the edge, and also some charms, some little china white with flowers and gold charms there. So yeah, I love the way it turned out. It's so pretty. So let's go inside. It has to have a tie because it's so fat. Okay, there is over 100 pages in here. I forget how many, I think 105 or something like that. So here we go. So inside the cover, here I made a beautiful pocket. I just love this trim here. And I printed on the back side of that paper with this lovely print from the kit. And so in the pocket here, I made this tag. I stitched around the edges. And on the back is some handmade paper with, dried flowers in it. So that goes there. And then I made this other little just booklet here. And it's really cute. It's just one signature, and it's just a little extra place to do some journaling in. So, and there's room, believe it or not, to put more things in the pockets. But if you don't like it so fat, you can take a lot of this stuff out, and it won't be quite as fat. But I couldn't stop stuffing it. So anyhow, here's a little journaling spot. It's a little dress. You could write on the back. And this little clip is holding it on there. And this beautiful lace here. I love this. I made a pocket. And here's a beautiful little place to write. I love this paper. This is a beautiful digi. So you could journal on that. Isn't that pretty? And that is from Victoria Designs. So that's that. And it goes back in the pocket here. So next page here. There's just some ephemera in here. I made a little pocket with some paper from the collection there. And I have a few things in here. Like a deposit slip paper here. And a little letter here. And this design is from the Artsy Bohemian, Robin Dudley House, I think it is. But I love her stuff. This was like a little freebie of envelopes. You're going to see more of these in here too. And it's just, you can journal on the back. And then here's a French letter. And I believe these I downloaded from Ruby and Pearl. Yeah, I think so. So, kind of distress them on the edges and stuff. I just love that. So it just folds back up. And you can tuck that back together like they did back in the day. Well, I'll do it later. Because there's going to be a lot of pages in here. Don't want to hang you up too long here. So that was all in this pocket. Alright, so then here is some vintage paper. It has a little bit of typing on it. It's very, very thin. I did some stenciling on there. And there's this page. I did a little collage. I love this document. And on the other side here, these are some lace digis that I got. Shoot, I think it's from Weathered Textures, maybe. I've used a few lace kits here. This is from Grandma's house, and it's TLC's. A little journaling card there, and some fabrics I had in my stash. This is a genuine ledger page from 1916. Look how beautiful this paper is. I love it. So I just added some trims. And I love this page. This is Medieval Mirage paper right here. And this is from the kit, and I just added some laces. This is my own paper I made out of paper. Paper made out of paper. It's very thin. And here's a piece here of authentic antique ephemera from 1882. I got it out of a scrapbook that I have. So I'm including that in there. Beautiful paper there. And here's some vintage ledger paper I have, and I just did a little collage up here. And this is printed on fabric right here. That's from Odulcina, from Anne. A lot of things in here are from her digi downloads from Etsy. I just love her stuff. So I have a paper clip here, and here is a letter from 1937. And yeah, here's the other side of the ledger paper. I love this page. Just added some laces. And this page is beautiful too. I love it. I added some applique there, some beautiful applique. And this is some antique ephemera I got out of my stash, and this is dated 1925. Did some stenciling. This Faded Glory kit is just beautiful. This came in the Faded Glory kit, and I printed it on photo paper. It's beautiful chandelier, so you can journal on the back. And just goes in that pocket. And made a little pocket here. Put some beautiful lace there, and this is from the kit also. And different ephemera. So that just goes in here. I love this page too with the French writing. And this cover here, that cover page. And this is an authentic piece out of my vintage scrapbook also. It's so pretty. So on this side, I made a little collage up here. Printed that on fabric and stitched around it, and made a little flip up thing. Tuck something under there. Here's a ledger sheet, and I just added some lace and stuff at the bottom there. And did some stenciling. This is some antique music paper and some ephemera here. I believe, well, I'm not sure if this came in the kit or if this was Odulcina's, to be honest. Can't remember. But this is an authentic photo I purchased. Looks like the turn of the century. Okay, the other side there of the music, and then I added this beautiful lace right here. Love that. And look at this picture, isn't that beautiful? Love that. Added some pom-pom trim. And on this side here, I have a pocket. Added some vintage textiles and sewed a little card here. And in the pocket is some vintage napkin. It's so nice. I love it. It's so thin and beautiful. It has little gold flecks in it, like on the leaves there. Scalloped edge. So I included a piece of that in here. Then there's this piece of genuine ephemera here, some authentic ephemera. It's a letter dated December 22nd, 1870. It's in good shape. I love this page here. This page here, I have a lace tuck, and I made this paper clip it's like a collage, and I have some labels from Odulcina printed on fabric right there, and then some scraps, and then that paper right there that you see, that's authentic French incense paper. It came in, I got it online, and I bought these little French paper, it means paper from Armenia. And what it is, it's like incense. They would use this to, you could buy these little packs, and see the picture there? They would light them and purify the air, or, you know, make everything smell good. And see, here's a couple pieces left in this one. I love these. Here's another one. I bought 2 of them. You can see the papers here. So I put a couple of those out of this one. See, I tore them out right there. In here. And they still actually have a scent, believe it or not. So in this pocket, there's just some these check stubs from vintage checkbook from 1947, and then this is a receipt from 1967. Okay, more stenciling. This is a digi download copy of a beautiful French document. And let's see, I got those from, they're called 19th Century Handwritten Papers by Vintageandhistory on Etsy. Excuse me, I dropped something. So I really like those. There's the back side of it, and I just did a little collage here. And this is a stamp from Louise, Tailor-Made Journals. And I made a little pocket, and in the pocket is this from a little book I have about wildflowers. And at the bottom is this beautiful lace trim here, and some more ephemera. These are from Artie Mays, and you could journal on the back. You can see there's a little china cup. I forgot to show you the little plate here too. And there's another cup up here. I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit to show it to you. Aren't those cute? So that's those little charms there. This is part of the kit, and this is some more authentic antique ephemera here out of my stash, and I just put this material here. Really pretty. And here, this clip, this is some vintage crochet ephemera that I have from a book, and this is, I believe, from Nectar's Creation. Yeah, it is. I love that. It's a planner kit actually, but I had some pieces that I'd printed out and hadn't used yet. Let's see. It is a Paris notebook kit. That's right. Really cute. And here is some more 19th century letters. I love the writing. All in French, so I don't know what it says. But we just love that French. So there you go. Some kind of letter. I wonder what it says. But isn't that beautiful writing? So that goes back in here. This thing is filled with ephemera. And this beautiful picture here, which I'm not sure where I got this. It might be Artie Mae's. I'm just not positive about that one. And here we have a little paper pad I made. This is using Odulcina's little sample tag set. I love this. I love these so much. So I put some paper, just tore some like onion skin paper to put in here, and you can write on. And just put a little collage up there. And then this beautiful lace page here. Love that. So this is the center, and made a little lace pocket here. Put some ephemera from Odulcina in here. This paper is so pretty. So there's this lace pocket, and then there's this other pocket, and I have this big tag printed on the photo paper here and stitched around the edges, and you can journal on the back. So fat. There we go. This is a vintage school book that I got this out of. I like the illustrations there. And this I just printed on some like tracing paper, some lace here. This is the very center. There's more of that book. The Child's Garden of Verses it's from. And this is so pretty. Another lace pocket at the bottom here with some more ephemera. And journal on the backs. Some more pretty lace print. And a little collage here. More of the crocheted paper there with the crochet instructions. Made a little ruffle thing there. And a little journaling card that I folded over the edge. Then this is the back of the antique ephemera, and I just attached a couple little tickets here from the collection. Isn't that cute? And put some textiles from my stash, some fabric, some lace, some appliques up here, crochet, and I made a little pocket in here with that beautiful lace and just stuck an ephemera card in there. More stenciling, and that's a pretty document page there. On this side, made a pocket with this pretty lace, and just have some stuff in here. These are some French vocabulary cards, and a little dress that you could write on, and another one of Robin Dudley Howe's beautiful artwork, her watercolor little envelopes here, envelope covers. She has some great classes too. And so this page, here's another one of the French letters from Ruby and Pearl. And that's the back of one of those 19th century pages right there. So here's this one. There you go. April 1867. Love that. So fun. Love the French documents. There's the other side of that beautiful paper. And another journaling card. That's from Odulcina, I believe. And this page here is a document cover right here, and I used Robin's, another one of her envelope things, and some laces, some pretty laces from my stash. And I made this large paper clip here. Whoops, sorry. And it looks, you know, like a corset. Those are so fun to make. And it's holding, I guess I got 2 pages with it. What is it holding? Oh yeah. Here's another little charm here. So it's holding on this like policy envelope that came with the kit, which I love. And inside the policy envelope is a French document here from Ruby and Pearl. And so it's like this. And it's all in French. Its signature. So yeah, that just folds back up. Love that. Some beautiful pale pink seam binding here. And that just goes back into this cute policy envelope. And gets clipped back on. Okay, so this page here, here's a beautiful picture from the kit. It's a place in France. You can write on the back. And here's a piece of antique ephemera from 1955. And this is from Wenche in Norway. Thank you, Wenche. This is authentic. Right here, very special. Hard for me to part with, but I still have a lot. So, you know, it's good to share. Okay. So on this side here, I made a little upper pocket tuck, and have these beautiful little, what do you call these things? You know, I forget what they're called, because we all forget everything when we get done making a video. And here's another one of Robin's envelope. Beautiful watercolors, and you can journal on the back of that. Here is the other side of authentic, genuine ephemera with some beautiful trim on the bottom, and it folds out like that. It's very fragile, but you can see December 22nd up there. I forget now what the year was, but I think it was the 1800s, somewhere in the 1800s. Set it on the other side. I should probably tape that. Here's a pocket with this beautiful girl here, and I put some applique there. Here's a little tag that you can write on. Do some stenciling. Pom-pom trim. And I love this trim. I don't have any more now. So crocheted piece here, and Artie Mae's printable. More of this beautiful lace. And more music paper. Oops. Here's just a little tuck on the back here with some ephemera. This is TLC's kit, and here's some ephemera, and I just stenciled on that side of it. It's ledger paper. And here I made, I altered a paper clip, and I made it with some vintage scraps I had, and this is from my 1800s scrapbook album, and so is this on the edge here. So I just made it into a paper clip, and it's holding this beautiful piece from Venka in Norway. Thank you, Venka. I love it so much. This is authentic, guys. This is so pretty and fragile, and it's from 1914. So beautiful. So there you go. Get a piece of this. Gorgeous. Love it. So just clip that back on here. If I can. There we go. Okay. And here's the next page. And another French letter here. It's got a wax seal. And this one's dated 1872. It's all in French. And I just have it clipped in here. These are from Grammy's Keepsakes, I believe. I've got her coffee dyed lace papers. Some more ephemera. And here's this beautiful lace. And made a little side tuck there, and there's some ephemera here. And this is authentic from, let's see, where's the date? 1871. Isn't that beautiful? December. And this is just a piece of paper to do some journaling on. And here is the other half of some authentic ephemera, and some clips holding a journaling card here, beautiful French journaling card. And this is from an old catalog with old bathing suits. Isn't that neat? So I have that just straddling this, and this is from October 19th, 1925. Okay. And more of that beautiful paper and some applique up here. And just did a little collage here with some lace and a piece from the collection onto this old ledger paper. And I love this page from the kids right here. It's so pretty. And this is an authentic piece. I think it was from a thread ad, actually, but it's from that scrapbook that I have from the 1800s. And on this side is another French vocabulary card and another pretty envelope watercolored by Robin. Here's some more of my handmade paper. More of Medieval Mirage's beautiful paper there. This is from the kit. This is 1914 ledger paper out of my ledger book. There's a beautiful Paris photo here, some material, and a pretty little applique there. Here I just added this beautiful little piece here, and here's that very thin vintage paper. Here I made a belly band, and here's the tag from the kit. I just love that tag, so pretty. You can journal on the back. And here's the last page. In the back cover, here's a little, another sampler. And this is, these I downloaded from Odulcina. Aren't they cute? Just put some fabric scraps that I have with this paper clip. And in the pocket here is another pretty envelope cover and another Artie Mays pretty picture. So you could journal on those. And I'll put that back in a minute. In the very back pocket here is this beautiful tag to journal on, and another, whoops, my battery died before I was done, so I'm picking up where I left off here. I think I had just showed you this tag here. We're on the very back cover now, and in that pocket is also this little paper here from Victoria Designs. I just put a wax seal there, and it unfolds like that. And it's just a pretty piece of paper that you could do some journaling on. Isn't it pretty? Love that. Yeah, so that's what's in the back pocket here. So that's the big thing, the whole thing, the whole enchilada. Here's the back, and I put my stamp on there, and I hand sewed that. So it's one big signature, and Babette here is for sale. And if you're interested in her, you can email me at Lilrhondalee@AOL.com, or you can send me Facebook message on Facebook Messenger. I am Rhondalee on Facebook Messenger, and let me know if you're interested. I'll give you the details. She will come with some extra goodies too, and yeah, so I hope you like her. I'm in the process of making another one of these, and it will be, the cover will be like in blue, a light blue, but it'll be another French document type, tall, fat French document type. So I want to thank you all for stopping by and checking this out. I know it's a long video, but I want to thank you all too for you know, everyone in the community for just everything, for your participation, for your inspiration, for all that you do, and people that watch, people that make, people that have Etsy shops, everything. It's so inspirational, and to be honest, I don't know what I'd do without this community here. It keeps me sane. So everybody hang in there, keep crafting, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Love you all. Bye-bye.